this looks awesome. I know that
Initiating preliminary
Taking my nose out of hand.
Yeah, I'd be very curious if someone in chat could tell us if they could hear the gameplay audio.
Yeah, and if it's if I'm louder or if the gameplay's too loud, I really appreciate some feedback on that. Or just
We can tweet that for you.
yeah, getting started. You're on the chat, right? You can see
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
cool.
on the chat right now.
Alright, guys.
Yes.
My audio is actually a little too quiet for the game, so I'm gonna put it up. I think it's what is it, false?
Yeah, so I can raise that for you
Okay.
actually, just because it's gonna be tough to do that from the headset. Let me know when it seems okay.
Well, that's good.
All right, cool. And if it lasts through here, then you can let me know.
We're almost there, buddy. Show's about to start.
Yeah, so there's that little
This
drone
thing is so
guy.
cute. I love it.
Yeah, so kind of on the right side, you kind of have a little view there, big view there of Boston flying by the reactor building I'm going to land on right now. And Harvey's kind of give you instructions if you're over your communicator. So you may want to pay attention to him instead of me, actually. Yeah, so that's our little TI or our wrist interface. If you kind of poke it, yeah, there we go. Then there is our codex entries. So yeah, it gives a lot of information about our in-game lore as you kind of explore the world. You'll be able to read more stuff on that. And then, yeah, and then later on the other little tabs are going to be more relevant. But yeah, there's
As soon as we land, jump in your pod and power up.
Cool, awesome. Oh, look at that! Hey guys.
Here's your makeshift
My
pod there.
escorts. Escorts.
Stay safe, and remember, HRF is with you.
Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. July 2nd. Reactor Building 3 spell deck.
Units are taking over the city or anything.
Calibrate the pod, resin the fun stuff. Cool.
Yeah, so you can take a look at the dropship. Actually, feel free to turn around. So one of the things you will notice is that our game is free locomotion. We do a couple things to make sure that we keep the VR and motion sickness in check. The biggest one is that we give a frame of reference. If you look down on the dashboard, you see that you're kind of encased in this pod, and then what that does for you guys is that it lets you be able to kind of have a little bit of, it's like kind of being in a car.
Yeah. Speaker. So should we skip the dropship or just?
Yeah, I got a secret command here that will skip the dropship for us. Oh man, did 2 minutes pass by that quickly?
Wow.
Yeah. No.
Time travel.
All right, neat.
We are here. Okay.
Big day now, Maxwell. It's not like the humans are taking over the city or anything.
Interesting. Okay.
Cool. All right. So.
Oh wow. Okay. How's the chat doing? Anyone say anything?
I wonder.
Hey, Maxwell, can you hear me in that thing? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right. Welcome to New Austin, Maxwell. Glad to have you back.
I think the chat is
I can't believe we were able to
Okay.
hijack this dropship from the
There's a
humans.
couple. So you see, even just the pod dashboard change.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's an actual boost tool down
I
there.
need to get this dropship unloaded
It looks
and set the
cleaner.
weapons testing
Yeah.
area up below. Meryl's setting up the rest of this command post on the other side of the platform. Head over to her and she'll run a quick check on that pod systems. You go ahead and make sure your radar is working properly. That bad boy's gonna show you where Meryl is set up. Okay, I'll see you back here later.
Yeah, so there are a couple line changes actually to clear up a couple things on Harvey's part. But yeah, now we can go ahead and walk through the security station. I believe this now the left guy will actually let you pass through.
Cool. Let's see. And this guy's still inspecting stuff.
There we go.
thank
Now he's
you.
very nice. He was a little bit rude before, but we had to kind of scold him.
Oh, this looks really cool out here though.
Yeah, I do think. Yeah, now there's the actual cars out. I'm like, I knew it was nice before, but I'm like, there's something missing. Like, what about the moon and the?
The moon looks cooler now. Yeah, there was a little bit of like a crescent moon, and now it's like a full one. Yeah, I really appreciate the small. I think it's actually pretty good that we actually got the old build and then saw the new one, because then we can compare and contrast them, which is cool.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we can walk up to Meryl as before, and this time she should have a little bit of a different dialogue, but not too much.
Greetings, Lieutenant Maxwell. I hope you're as ready for action as you look. Your modified hoverpod looks to be in good shape, but let's run a quick diagnostic scan, just in case. Looks like everything is fully operational. Lieutenant, it's imperative you remain aware of your pod's power core meter, the pod's hull, and your pod's munitions inventory. You'll need to use maintenance pads to recharge and restock regularly. Otherwise, the pod's capabilities will be diminished. One more thing, Maxwell. The building is full of computer terminals that need decryption keys to access them.
Yeah.
I placed several keys in your pod's inventory to get you started. I would suggest accessing those terminals as often as you can. Depending on the terminal's network security, you might be able to download valuable engineering schematics or information about the floors and building itself. Understood? We've made some modifications to your pod, so I would highly suggest you visit the training area. Just follow the ramps down to the deck below.
Okay, good stop.
Neat. All right. So now we can head downstairs to do the training area.
Okay.
So if you would go to the right, there you go. Yeah, you know where you're going. And then there's a set of arrows there, very indicative of where to go, I'd say.
Cool.
There's the training area codex entry there.
So before I was showing them, we have NPCs. They started. And then let's start over here.
Alright, so if you would check down on your, there we go.
That's my bad, I'm supposed to.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but you can just back up a little bit and then recalibrate. That's going to happen from time to time.
There we go. Hold on.
Alright, yeah, just back up a little bit more.
Am I gonna hit the green screen?
No, you're fine.
It's not.
Yeah, back up a little bit more actually. We've got a good amount of space.
Is that good?
Okay, and then you want to recount. There we go.
There we go, okay. Screen goes down, hold up.
Yeah, the sensor's just a little bit kind of too up close, so I'm gonna have to move them a little
Welcome
bit.
to the HRF Tactical Training Program. I'm Drill Instructor Wade, your virtual advisor. Look alive, soldier.
This guy's cool.
Neat. So you can disconnect. Actually, if you could reconnect the terminal, so just kind of back up and then go back in. I kind of wanted to showcase the terminal display messages that are there. So feel free to connect to that entry there again. And then go to display message log. Once again, I will modify the sensors a little bit for you. Recalibrate, there we go. Yeah, here we actually kind of have a little excerpt between Meryl and Harvey. And it's just kind of a small little, not Easter eggs, but for those that are willing to explore the terminals and willing to read up and kind of what's in them, you get to get a little bit more background and more interactions between the characters. But yeah, feel free to press the back button at this point so you can exit.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we're a little bit close. The green screen is kind of doesn't give us too much space, but
I think it's okay.
all right, yeah. Well,
I mean, if I can hit it, I can't see.
I think this might be getting in the way though.
The wires of the mic.
Yeah.
the mic.
The mic, the actual, because the sensors shoot out like a little cone and they go left to right, and if anything's blocking it.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah. Hopefully
Yeah,
that
I
will
think
be
that
better.
actually will help.
Okay, cool. So now we can walk up to where Wade was before.
This program will pit you against a variety of opponents, any one of which may soon be presenting an actual threat to you in real-world combat. Let's proceed. This program will pit you against a variety of opponents, any one of which may soon be presenting an actual threat to you in real-world combat. Let's proceed. First up, the militia bots. Let's see how well you can shoot.
Okay. So you know I'm horrible at shooters, but I'm having
Now
fun.
let's see how you deal with some
His leg just flew at me.
Oh yeah, that can
That's
happen.
so cool.
Yeah. We've actually been having a lot of fun with the
Oh, melee, right? Okay.
Yeah, so here they're trying to force you to use your melee.
Okay.
So you want to give it a quick swing.
Well, the sensors are good. No?
Yeah, what you want to do is you gotta hold in your grip. So the middle, and then you gotta keep your guns out, and then you gotta swing.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey! There you go. Cool.
That was vicious. Okay, so it looks like you took some damage. You're gonna want to use your SRU lever there. So a little holographic hand there will show you how to do that. And you go just that. Nice.
Let's change it up. Let's see you use your tactical skills.
Okay, I have his EMP button, right?
Oh, did you get it?
I think I,
Remember the
Oh, good.
rules. Soon you'll be able to install new abilities into your bomb. Now use your ultimate to finish those bots off.
Ooh.
Oh, you still, yeah. I was gonna, like the last time you've seen this from the.
That wasn't there. It was
there.
like a AOE, now it's like a direct.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
Yeah, no, the beam feels really nice. Like,
Yeah.
even when it's going through, like you not only does the haptics feedback play, but it gets harder to turn your pod while it's going through. So it feels pretty nice.
The lower buttons are the wheel. Okay, so now what are we doing?
Yeah, so what you want to do is you're going to press kind of the A button on the controller, the bottom face button, and then you're going to hold it.
Oh yeah.
And then you're going to be able to get your
So your
shot
wrist around and find your
Yeah.
shot. So
So you're going to, now you're going to, what you want to do is pull the trigger when you hover over the shotgun. And that will do it. So, pull your trigger.
The more weapons you
And
have,
that's
the more
done.
ways you
That'll
can
be in your
take
right
out those
now.
Thank you.
Click it in your right.
Gotcha. Cool.
Neat.
Alright. Movement enabled.
Alright, so now you can actually move while you're moving around.
Okay.
We just didn't want to, have you be worried about moving towards the beginning.
Nice. Yeah, one more way.
Yeah, just give them a whack.
Don't be afraid of it. You might want to get okay, never mind.
Well done, Lieutenant. Remember, the HRF is with you.
Oh, this is really cool.
Oh yeah, you can really use your boost at any time. Actually, now's a good time to kind of explain some of the hover pods kind of functionalities above you. So before, you were looking up at the sliders up there. If you kind of play around with the aux light color, you move to the left, you can change the color of your pod.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and then you can also kind of mess around with the max speed of your pod, the rotation speed. I think for the time being, you maybe want to stick with the ones you have, since I think it's, there's your little forward light thing. And we were going to map over some extra functionality to it later, but yeah, those are things that you can mess around with. But yeah, I always make mine green just because. But
favorite color.
yeah. But yeah, you can head over to Winston.
At ease, Lieutenant. But don't get too comfortable. We have a tough job ahead of us. We are standing on one of 3 reactor buildings that provide power to the megacity of New Austin. Cypher and his Humex soldiers have shut down this reactor and are taking measures to make sure we can't get it running again. Our mission is to infiltrate the building, undo any damage done by the Humex, and bring this reactor back online. In order to power up the reactor, we will need you to turn on vital systems, make repairs, and reboot critical functions. Do you understand what we need you to do, Maxwell? You'll be using the high-velocity elevator behind me to navigate the reactor building. We've managed to pry open the doors of the elevator. We've also placed an access key in your pod's inventory that will allow you to travel to floor 76. Once there, you will need to reactivate the building's master elevator transport controls.
Pardon, Commander, but once the master elevator transport controls are back online in the building, the lieutenant will still need access to the escape entries behind the screen. These keys can be found on a security drone patrolling each floor. Find and destroy the security drone on the floor. You'll find the access key for the next. One last thing, Master. Your pod has the ability to inhibit all enemy scanners, so your presence looks largely unknown. However, you are sensed, so there's no doubt that you'll be attacked. Stay alert.
Are you clear on how vital this mission is to our success, Lieutenant? Now, enter the elevator and proceed to the next task.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna. This basically is my little hacky way of basically opening all the floors. Normally you don't get the screen, but we're gonna go to 71 this time. Oh. Yep.
Hey, see Slagger? Put that one in your left, and put Equalizer in your right.
Okay. So just select it? No, yeah, there you go. And then equalizer. Cool.
Nice.
Boom. So the right one will explode, and the left one will shoot really fast.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Alright.
To restart the reactor, you will
I
need
gotta
to
keep my
extract
distance.
deuterium from the seawater tanks on this level. The control systems for the tanks shouldn't be hard to find. Start the extraction process now.
Well.
Yeah, no, it's pretty strong. Yeah, if you actually target for their head, then it actually will result in critical strikes.
Oh, cool.
So there are weak points to the enemies as well. Alright, so what we'll want to do is you can start looking over to your radar at the bottom, and you'll see the orange triangle as well, and you want to follow it. Oh, you might have some enemies actually. I would disconnect. Oh wow, you took the hit. Alright, look behind you, they might have started. Yeah, definitely disconnect. I don't want to get shot. Wow.
Okay. Alright. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I do. Ultimate time.
Okay.
You know how to use it.
Did I do it? I didn't do it right. Okay, I did it, but hopefully.
Alright, so you want to use the S move because you're running out of health.
How do I use it?
I'm going to press the X button so you don't die, but you want to just pull the lever next time.
Okay.
For you, lever. Yeah, so this is one of our missions where you have to defend the tank. So, you kind of have health getting off a little there by that little militia bot. So one of the things that you can do instead of walking up to those loot drops is that actually kill these things. Yeah, the equalizer is pretty strong. Nice. Alright. There's a little aerial unit there. You wanna maybe run away?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Can I kill him or?
Yeah, for sure. He's probably making his rounds right about now because the way that it works is that you kind of like it goes into a circle on maps around the level, and then you.
Sound so low. Go back.
Yeah. Yeah, the Slagger isn't too good of a close range weapon, but there we go. Alright, so you see that loot, you can just point at it and it goes right to you. Nice. Cool.
The health is probably really low.
Yeah, your pod took pretty sustainable damage. So there's another one of those guys kind of popping up there. That's because they're coming from the drone hatch on the over there on your left, top left. Other left.
Oh.
And then go over to you want to destroy that hatch before more of those guys pop up.
I'm probably gonna have to stop in a second only because I get a little the sky enemies should be a little like dizzy.
Oh yeah, the sky enemies are pretty really bad. Okay. Welcome back to the real world.
Hello everyone. That was really fun. I really feel like a lot of the combat's super cool, especially like the little what was the right one I had in the called?
The right one was the equalizer, so that's the grenade launcher.
Yeah, I love the grenade launcher mixed with like the other one, just together was really cool. Yeah, it was super. I don't know. I also just am a sucker for sci-fi in general, so I just love the environments. I think the enemies are really cool and diverse. So yeah.
No, yeah, and the cool thing really is that like all of the enemies, all the weapons actually have codex entries with them. Yeah, I think it's about time that I show my face again. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. The cool thing is that there's codex entries. You pick them up actually while you're scanning them. When you scan them, you're actually able to see all the resistances on the enemies. And then that also gets the codex entries for them, so you can read about them, how they were created, and it all it's really cool because it all ties with the context of the book, the prequel kind of bases off of. So I don't know, we're really shooting for a lot of depth here, something really that kind of VR games lack right now. And we're just really trying to create an experience that is something that you would play even if it wasn't a VR game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's a game before it's a VR game. It just happens to be
in
a VR game.
So it's like not a gimmick. It's not like, oh look, you can shoot things. It's more like let's explore the story and environment and you know all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that concludes. Yeah.
Oh, it's been a full hour.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that flew by. I feel like honestly.
Yeah, it's not by coincidence. I was 100% keeping track of the
Were
time.
you really? That's
so yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fun always kind of seeing other people, especially other people play the game. Because me, I don't really get to see the way the game is played with outside of developers. Who already know how the game is supposed to be played.
Right.
So I know it's always kind of nice to kind of see. It gives me an idea of kind of where we're at with it, kind of what's confusing, what's clear.
We got some responses in the chat.
Ooh, look at all that responsive chat.
VR. Love a good story. Cool interactive scrolling. That UI is solid. Cool. I think I know some of these people. I mean, some of these people are in the office.
Yeah.
But some of them actually know from my stream. Interesting. Good stuff. Excellent so far. That was dope, guys. I haven't seen the sun. LOL. I was like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's always pretty interesting kind of experience to be like when you're in VR for a good amount of time, and then you're like, "Whoa, am I actually in real life hands? Now? Is this the Oculus hands, or is this the my hands?"
So thank you for your feedback, guys. We really appreciate it. Also, be sure to check out our contest we're having right now. We're doing a $50 Steam gift card giveaway. So that's really cool.
Freebies are cool. Yeah.
Yep, you can click the link. I'm sure Amanda's posted it. Yep, she has. All right. That's it for today. Yeah, we'll be back next Friday with more gameplay. That's all time.
All right. Bye, guys.
Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching.